back to another weekly vlog. It's Monday the 24th of September, which is crazy. Like, it's nearly October. What is going on? I do appreciate I have now become the age of someone who constantly goes on about how quickly the year's going. I don't know when that happened. Anyway, it's Monday. I had a really lovely weekend. On Saturday we had a pretty chilled out day at home actually. It was really rainy and miserable. So yeah, we didn't do a lot. Our photographer sent over our wedding photos, which are amazing. So we spent, to be fair, quite a lot of time just gawping at them and just reminiscing and sending them to different friends and family going, oh my god, look at this, look at this. I think I'll definitely share them with you at some point, like put a few up here and there in videos, or I'll probably put some on my blog and I'll let you know when I've done that or something. But yeah, they're really special, really, really happy with that. There's a really cute moment where me and my husband and my cat are all sitting on the sofa looking at the photos. In the evening we went to a friend's house for food and drinks, which was really lovely, had a really nice time. And then on Sunday we basically spent the whole day sorting out our top floor of our house. We live in like a 3-storey townhouse and the top floor is what we use as our office. So we've got like 2 rooms up here. One is our office and one is like the attic room. It's essentially a proper room, but it's like an undecorated room with like our boiler and that in as well. But it is what we use as our attic, it's a storage room. And the other room being our office, which is what I'm sitting in now. And we did a lot in here actually. It was an absolute mess last week and I've been wanting to get in here for a while and tidy up, but a lot of it is my husband's stuff, so we kind of had to do it together. But it's a really lovely room and I love working in here, and I've got my own desk in here now. We used to share a desk. If he was in here I couldn't be in here and vice versa, but now we can both be in here at the same time, and it's just a really nice little setup, lovely lighting, just a really nice place to work. So I'm really happy about that and I feel like I'm going to be a lot more productive in here. I'm looking forward to finishing it off now so we can have a really nice working office at home, which will be really handy. Essentially I'm going to be working from home all the time, and my husband works from home now and again as well, so yeah, we kind of needed it really. It's quite important for us. So yeah, so that was our weekend, and now let's crack on with this week's vlog. Usual culprits for breakfast this morning: granola, yoghurt, strawberries and a nectarine. I'm also trying these big pots off the Arla protein pot. They're 400 grams, I think. Yeah, 400 grams. The small ones I usually have are 200 grams, and I just thought I'd have this like for 2 mornings in a row or something. But it's lemon, they don't do lemon in the smaller ones, so I'm giving it a try. 20 grams of protein per serving. Serving is half a pack, and 140 calories for each a half a pack, which is really good considering they are really thick filling yoghurt. I just wanted to show you the consistency of the yoghurt, although I probably should have shown you before I put the fruit on, but cut the way. There you go, it's just really, really thick. Oh, Mika, it's so tough being a cat, isn't it? So tough being you. Yeah. Bit of a basic lunch today. I've got some pombear, which I used to absolutely love when I was a kid. They're only 79 calories, so I was like, do you know what, if I fancy some crisps like I do today, boom. And then in here I've got some cauldron veggie sausages just in a brown roll and some mustard and ketchup. I wouldn't normally have a lunch quite like this, but it's not actually that bad on the calorie front, and well, it's kind of one of those situations where we don't actually have that much in the house, so you know. Anyway.
To keep it nice and clean, not freak out and cause a scene.
Good morning, it's Tuesday. I'm just making myself a second cup of coffee. Don't know why I struggled to say that. Second cup of coffee. Well, sorry, my hair is mental. And then I'm just gonna go up to our office and do a good day of laptop stuff today. I need to do a blog post. I need to do some bits to my website. I need to do some emails, I need to edit some video. We went to the cinema last night, it was really good. Went to see The Big Lebowski. We've got this poster that's up in our kitchen. I'll insert a clip now and explain a bit about it. We've got this 100 movie bucket list poster. It's from Amazon and they do quite a lot. They do like books to read, 100 songs to listen to, albums to own, box sets to watch, that kind of thing. We got the movies one because those annoying people who haven't seen a lot of like really well-known films, and it really annoys me as well. Like, it annoys Luke because he's really into films, but it annoys me if someone's like talks about something like E.T. for example, and I don't really know what they're talking about because I've never seen E.T., which is quite embarrassing. Anyway, it's a really cool poster. Each of these little squares you scratch off once you've seen the movie. We did the Big Lebowski one last night because we went to see it at the cinema, as I've said. So, and that's cool because it's the little bowling pins, and if you've seen Big Lebowski you'll know why. Looking forward to like us completing this. but I was really excited we've done our first one, so I just thought I'd share that with you. These are the Ryvita that I'm having with my soup today. I haven't seen these before, the ones that have protein added in them. I think the protein probably comes from the chia seeds, but yeah, these are the ones I'm having. They're chia seed and buckwheat. They are 38 calories per slice, and you get a little pack of 4, which is really handy. So yeah, you've got like a little pack of 4 Ryvitas in there, which is what I'm having with my soup. So yeah, cool. And I'll add all that into my Fitness Pal in a minute, and I'll let you know what it all comes to, like with the soup and the Ryvitas. But yeah, excited for this. It's cold today, so I want some soup. So here's my lunch for today. It's country vegetable soup from Tesco, one of their fresh soups from the kind of fresh soup aisle, if that's even called that. And those Ryvita that I just showed you. All of this comes to 428 calories. For those that care about calories like me. Well, I don't really care, but I'm trying to care. Right, this is my dinner tonight. I've got a lot of green stuff. Probably a bit too much. Broccoli, green beans, and a cheeky little fish cake on top. This one is just a lemon one from Tesco. It hasn't got any like melt in the middle sauce, so I've put some Pizza Express house dressing on top too, so I've got a bit of sauce basically. Yeah, and I'm really looking forward to eating this. If you don't know about Halo Top, you need to get to know, because it is literally the best invention ever. It's really high protein, really low sugar, low carb. Ooh. And I'm throwing it around. It's really low sugar, really low calorie, really low carb, just really awesome. And this particular one is only 280 calories per tub. Just to prove I haven't eaten the whole tub, although it might look like I have eaten the whole tub, but I promise you I haven't eaten. Whoa, that was really tricky with one hand. I promise you I haven't eaten the whole tub just now. This is over a course of several nights, but yeah, I've got that much left, so I'm just going to finish that off now. I've weighed how much is in here with the tub, so when I've finished I'll just weigh the tub to get the actual amount that I've actually eaten. But yeah, it's not a lot left, but it just tastes so good and really makes you feel like you're having a treat, and obviously so many less calories than proper ice cream, so yeah, win-win. Definitely try it if you haven't already. Back in the same spot as I was yesterday. Looks like I haven't moved, I promise I have, but I'm back doing some stuff on my website today, so I'm back at my desk. Forgot to film this, what a disaster that would have been. I'm having my usual breakfast this morning, yogurt, granola and nectarine, but yeah, wow, you nearly missed it. This is my lunch. It's the remaining fish cake from yesterday. They come in a pack of 2, and I usually have one for dinner, one for lunch, and then just lots of nice salad and some of that dressing that I always bang on about. Hello, 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 hello. Watching people walk past my window. It's 4:30 on Wednesday afternoon. I've just made myself a cup of tea. As you probably just guessed what that was. You might not have done, so filling you in. I'm actually having a decaf English breakfast tea. That's the tea that I have if I have decaf tea. I try not to have too much caffeine in the afternoon, especially because I don't sleep particularly well. But yeah, if you love tea, you think all caffeine-free tea isn't very nice, I could assure you that one is really nice. And what I'm having for dinner tonight is this little corn burger. Little corn burger, I don't know if you can see it, in a roll with a little bit of cheese and some mustard and ketchup. I didn't have a huge amount of calories left for this evening, as I also had a Trek bar this afternoon, which I forgot to film, but it meant that I was only left with about 400 calories, which is what this is. I've had some cucumber as well, which I didn't film because I'm sure you know what cucumber looks like, but yeah. So this is what I'm having for my dinner. So I've just had a bath, I'm just about to have this cup of tea, and I just wanted to share with you how amazingly cool this mug is. I absolutely love it, I'm obsessed with it. It's from White Stuff, because they had wow, my cat has literally just gone mental upstairs. I don't know if you heard that, but she just went raging upstairs. Cool. Yeah, they had a sale on, so I thought I'd pick some up, and you might have noticed I've been using one with like lots of little love hearts with cat faces in. But it's so cool, and on the back, which is what I was turning around before I got distracted, it says meow, obviously. Of course it does, why wouldn't it say meow? Wow, I realised this week it looks like I've just sat at my desk all week and not moved, but I promise you I have. Back at my desk again with my lunch. I've got leek and potato soup with some Ryvitas, the same ones that I showed the other day.
I am a woman, not here to please you. It's time to move on, cause my time is now. I am a woman, play by my own rules. I prove it on solid ground. And then I take the first step a million more. And I make mistakes I never made before. But either way, I know I made up my mind. I'm through feelings, I'm leaving all that behind. So I'm gonna let it shine on you. Make room for everything that's true. Do whatever I wanna do. And then I let it shine on you. I'm gonna let it shine on you. I don't need no savior, no helping hand, no one to make me feel loved again. I am a woman coming alive. Gloria Gaynor, we will survive. And then I take the first step a million more. And I make mistakes I never made before. But either way, I know I made up my mind. I'm through feeling scared, I'm leaving all that behind. So I'm gonna let it shine on you.
Okay, so all you got to do is hold that so that your finger's not over the thing. It's already recording.
What do you want me to do now?
It's already recording.
Yeah.
So cheers me, but film it from your angle, if you know what I mean. Have you got that? Probably about there, isn't it?
Oh, get your hands out. There you go. Really good. Go on.
What are you doing?
Shine on you. I am a woman.
So I'll put you in your favourite cupboard in my kitchen whilst I make myself a cup of tea. Sorry if that's really loud. I've just got back home. I've been out with my mum, went for a really nice walk around Faversham, which is a little town not far from where I live in Kent. If you know Kent, I'm sure you would have heard of it. And I went for food. And yeah, it was really nice. And I'm about to have some of this as well, which is Halo Top. It's what I had the other day, but this is a red velvet flavour. I'm shouting because I feel like you won't hear me very well. So if you hear me really well, that's because I'm shouting. Yeah, this is red velvet flavour Halo Top. It's a little bit more higher calorie. It's higher calorie than the last one I showed you. But like I said before, you don't actually eat the whole I mean, you could eat the whole tub, but I don't eat the whole tub. But if you did, it's only 360 calories. So I'm going to have a little bit of this, have a cup of tea. I'm going to do some editing of this video so far, so the clips are just filmed. I need to start talking when I go out. It's actually a lot more embarrassing than I thought it would be. I have a new level of respect for people that go outside in public places and chat away to their phone or camera. Like, it's actually quite hard to do it because people do look at you. They look at you even if you're just holding your phone up. And because I hold my phone sideways, so you don't get like a little thin strip when you watch the vlog and you get the full width of the screen, it's obvious that I'm probably filming. So I have noticed, like today especially, in some of the places we went, which is what you've just seen, there was actually quite a few people around who were kind of watching what I was doing. So it's kind of, I'm gradually easing myself into filming outside. But I realise that the footage will be better when I start talking as well, because I realise that me just filming montage shots, although it's quite nice and I'll definitely still carry on doing that anyway. You agree with what I just said? You gonna say hello? Hello? Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Tomorrow I've got some more bits to do on my website. I really want to finish off my website tomorrow, get it ready to be launched basically. I feel like it's time to get it out there, and it's time to start advertising and start doing what I need to do, which I'll definitely talk about once the website's launched. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing tomorrow. I need to do some more on that. I need to do another blog post. I actually ended up writing 3 the other day. I don't know if I even mentioned it on here this week, but I think I was going to mention it, then I didn't. Classic me. I wrote 3 blog posts on, I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, I think it was Tuesday. I wrote 3 blog posts, which I've only put on my new site that you'll see next week when it launches, or whenever it launches, hopefully next week. But because I thought there's not really much point me putting them on my old one and then having to copy them over and spending time kind of making them look good on my old one, because it just felt like a bit of a waste of time when I'm very soon going to be launching my new one. I'm really rambling now. Wow, look at that. Point I'm making is I wrote 3 blog posts. I'm very happy with them. You'll see them once I launch my new website. I'll put all the links down below, etc, etc. They're 3 wedding related blog posts that I wanted to write. One is about planning a wedding and the things that I learned from planning a wedding. One is about tips for planning a wedding, which is a bit different. It's a bit more kind of practical, not just me moaning for for quite a few words. And the other one is about my wedding makeup, because I did my wedding makeup myself, and I just wanted to talk a bit about that, why I did that, and also share what products I use, because I thought some people might find that interesting. And I shall speak to you potentially tomorrow, maybe a bit later, I don't know.
Look at you showing off. Look at you showing off. Yeah, you. Excuse all the boxes here, by the way. We have loads and loads of rubbish from our clear out on Sunday, which is all going to the tip this weekend. So our house is just full of cardboard boxes. Not that this one seems to care, she loves cardboard boxes. Good morning, it's Friday. Woo, 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 woo. I've got my usual breakfast today. I've already mixed it up because you know what it looks like. Granola and the Arla protein pot yogurt. I haven't got any fruit with it though, because I haven't got any fruit to use with it, so that's really annoying. But this is the one I'm having. It's the coconut one. It's again one of the big pots that I mentioned on Monday. I've had half this today and I'm having the remainder this morning, but yeah, same sort of calorie, 144, 20 grams protein per serving. Yeah, it's really good. Hey, it's lunchtime now. I'm just about to wrap this up. I thought I'd show you before I do. It's lettuce, red onion, tomato, and I've got some corn nuggets like chopped up. I've got 3 nuggets all halved and then put in here. If you haven't tried corn nuggets, even if you're a meat eater, they are just really delicious. They taste like McDonald's chicken nuggets, but half the fat, half the calories, half all the bad stuff, to be honest. You just cook them in the oven and they just make you feel like you're having something a bit of a treat, if you know what I mean. I've got a brown wrap. I'm just going to wrap all this up in a sec, and yeah, that's what I'm having for lunch.
Hi, I'm in my office. I'm just doing some editing and some bits and bobs. My computer's been telling me I'm out of storage for ages now, and it's been doing my head in. So I've actually got around to buying myself a proper external hard drive, and I'm just doing some converting onto that. Nice, boring, geeky stuff. Realised my glasses are doing that thing again. Cool. It's kind of 6 o'clock on Friday. I've got myself a cheeky G&T because I'm naughty. I'm thinking of doing like a midweek series, as well as my vlogs on a Sunday, having like a midweek Wednesday upload where I just sit down and chat about whatever I fancy chatting about that day. I've done some editing on my website that I keep banging on about. I still need to completely finish it. It's almost there, it just needs some like further tweaks. I know Rachel's doing some bits for me for it as well, so yeah, it just needs a few more tweaks till it goes live, because I'm not entirely happy with it yet. It's the thing that I'm putting out there to say, hey, this is me, and I want to be really happy with it, so yeah, I need to do a few more things to that. Anyway, I thought hello, and just wanted to tell Millie, if you're watching, he's on my desk. My little niece Millie brought me this little cat, and you rub his belly. You just give him a little belly rub. I think he's like a stress cat. I love it. Thank you, Millie. Mika, what are your thoughts on all that? Cool, great, lovely.